Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking a look at Ari Mahakoiska. We actually got a request for this topic, which, tells us there's probably more to it than just the literal words.
Right.
So our mission today is really to unpack what Ari Mahakoiska, or, Family Matters, truly signifies. Get to the heart of it.
Exactly. And while, yes, Ari Mahakoiska straightforwardly translates to family matters, the real significance is what that covers.
Okay.
It's kind of a window, isn't it, into those basic structures, the dynamics that really shape societies and, individual lives, too.
Family matters. Okay. So when someone asks us to cover this, they're not just after a dictionary definition, are they?
No, definitely not. It hints at something deeper, more complex.
So what kinds of things immediately, jump out when you think about the essence of family matters?
Well, what's fascinating, I think, is that inherent tension. You've got the deeply personal side,
right,
and then the broader societal aspect. Families, however they look, are often where we first form our identities.
The very beginning.
But they're also tangled up in, cultural expectations, traditions, even laws.
Sure.
So family matters becomes this lens, really. We can look at individual well-being and how society holds together, all through that one concept.
Yeah, and this is where it gets really interesting for me. Someone specifically asking, Iga semi maduk Ari Mahakoiska, make a topic on this. It suggests they're really looking for something.
Definitely. It's not just a casual question.
Right. What kinds of specific things might be driving that? What are they maybe grappling with?
Oh, it could be a few things, I suspect. Perhaps seeing family structures change around them, evolving norms.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And trying to understand that. Or maybe it's about the common, challenges families face.
Yeah.
The supports they need.
Or offer each other.
Exactly. The very fact they ask shows they see family matters as something dynamic.
Yeah.
Worth thinking about more deeply, not just accepting.
It really does make you wonder about the conversations happening right now around family. Like, are definitions shifting?
For sure.
What sort of pressures or transformations might be pushing this term Ari Mahakoiska to the forefront for someone?
Wow.
What feels like a key area within that huge idea?
I mean, given our basic human need for connection, for belonging,
Yeah.
the emotional stuff inside families is huge.
Absolutely paramount.
The bonds, how people talk to each other or don't talk, the support systems. But then there's also the practical side, right? How does the family actually work day to day?
Like, who does what? How do they cope with outside stress?
Precisely. How are responsibilities shared? How do they adapt when things get tough? It's both the emotional and the functional.
So putting this together, even a simple request like this points to just how incredibly important family is in our lives, in our societies.
Yeah.
It's universal in a way, but also so varied.
Exactly. And that's crucial. When we talk about family matters, we have to remember, yes, the core idea resonates everywhere. But the specifics, how families are actually built, the unique challenges they face, that can look vastly different depending on where you are, what culture you're in.
Absolutely. So Ari Mahakoiska, Family Matters, it's way more than just a translation. It's a doorway, really.
A doorway to understanding.
Yeah.
Human relationships, how societies are organized, the fundamentals.
And the listener's request just underscores how enduringly significant and complex it all is.
Couldn't agree more. It's a fundamental piece of being human.
Okay, let's wrap up this particular deep dive then. Ari Mahakoiska, it translates to family matters, seems simple on the surface. But as we've sort of touched on, it opens up this whole intricate world. Relationships, duties, societal pressures, all shaping our lives.
It's really acknowledging that family, whatever shape it takes, hold this absolutely central place for us.
Definitely. So maybe a final thought for everyone listening. How does your own gut feeling about family matters stack up against someone else's, someone from, say, a totally different background?
Yeah, or a different culture entirely.
What are the common threads? Are there basic values or principles you think run through all kinds of family matters, despite all those differences? Something to maybe chew on.
A good question to leave with.
Thanks for exploring this with us today.